you're supposed to pretend not to notice race. Americana by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie investigates the complexities of racism. And despite race being such a pressing issue, most people are afraid to talk about it. Part of Efemelu's adjustment to America is discovering race and realizing that she's not considered Nigerian anymore, but just Black. Perhaps just as how I will no longer be Korean, but just another Asian. As a senior student aspiring to study in the States, I chose this piece to unveil the taboo of race. In this scene, although the salesgirl should be easy to distinguish between because one is Black and one is white, the cashier asks about the hair color, which does not help because both women have dark hair. Americana by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Ginika was buying a dress for her dinner party hosted by the lawyers she was interning with. You should get some things, Ifem. Shh. I'm not spending 10 kobo of my money unless I absolutely have to. 10 cents. 10 cents. I'll give you a jacket and a bed and stuff, but at least you need the tights. The cold is coming. Psst, I'll manage, Efemelu said. And she would. If she needed to, she would wear all her clothes at the same time, in layers, until she found a job. She was terrified to spend money. Efem, I'll pay for you. It's not as if you're earning much. At least I'm earning some, Ginika quipped. I really hope I find a job soon. You will, don't worry. I don't understand how anybody will believe I am Ngozi Okonkwo. Don't show them the license when you go into an interview. Just show them the security card and maybe they won't even ask. Sometimes they don't do for small jobs like that. Ginika led the way into a clothing store, which Efemelu thought was too fevered. It reminded her of a nightclub, the disco music playing loudly and the interior shadowy and the salespeople. The two thin-armed young women in all black, moving up and down too swiftly. One was chocolate-skinned, her long black weave highlighted with auburn. The other one was white, inky hair floating behind her as she came up to them. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh, how are you? Is there anything I can help you with? She asked in a tinkly, sing-song voice. She pulled clothes off the hangers and unfurled them from the shelves to show Ginika. Efemelu was looking at the price tags, converting them to Naira, exclaiming, how can this thing cost this much? She picked up carefully and examined some of the clothes to find out what each was, whether divulging the underwear or blouse, whether shirt or dress, and sometimes she was not so certain. Ida, yeah, this one literally just came in. The salesperson said of a sparkly dress, as for divulging a big secret. And Ginika said, oh my god, really? What blood hell? With a great excitement. Under the two bright lights of the fitting room, Ginika tried on the dress, walking on tiptoe. I absolutely love it. But it's shapeless, Efemelu said. It looked to her like a bossy sack on which a bored person had haphazardly stuck sequins. It's postmodern, Ginika said. Watching Ginika preen in front of the mirror, Efemelu wondered whether she, too, would become to share Ginika's taste for shapeless dresses. Whether this was what America did to you. At the checkout, the blonde cashier said, yeah, so, did anybody help you? Yes, Ginika said. Chelsea or Jennifer? I'm sorry, I don't remember her name. Ginika looked around to point at her helper, but both young women had disappeared into the fitting rooms at the back. Okay, so was it the one with the long hair? The cashier asked. Well, both of them had long hair. The one with the dark hair? Both of them had dark hair. Ginika smiled and looked at the cashier, and the cashier smiled and looked at her computer screen. The 2 damp seconds crawled past before she cheerfully said, "You know what? It's okay. I'll figure it out later and make sure she gets her commission." As they walked out of the store, Ephemeral said, "I was waiting for her to ask, was it the one with 2 eyes or one with 2 legs? I mean, why didn't she just ask, was it the black girl or the white girl?" Yenika laughed. "Because this is America, Ephemeral. You're supposed to pretend that you don't notice certain things." Thank you.